What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to do a video. Today I am using my King C Gillette razor and the King C Gillette razor blade. The brush is the Genuine Badger by Art Shaving. I have Nevia Men, I always use that. I'm using the Allen Block, the John & John. And for the soap, I gotta go with one of my favorites. Anyone who is subscribed to my channel or watches my channel knows I love this one. The old Barbershop. I love this scent. Oh man, I don't know what it is about Barbershop, but it is like one of the best smelling soaps I've ever smelled. Second to Ramblin' Man. I love that smell. Alright, I'm gonna take my brush. Yeah, if you've never used Barbershop, or if you have used, let me rephrase that, if you have used Stirling soap, it's a really good company. I love their products. I bought this one, Ramblin' Man, and Marguerite in the Arctic back in December of last year. And here we are in May of 2022. And hold on, wipe my hands. I'm going to show you something. Plus, if you've never used Stirling, I've had this since December. I haven't even seen the bottom yet. Just like, because when I do my videos, I normally switch it up. I normally do Barbershop, Marguerite in the Arctic, Ramblin' Man, Chromo, the Vanderhagen. But look at this. Literally, bought this December. Still have not seen the bottom of this. Just like, that was Marguerite in the Arctic. I love this scent. And just like Ramblin' Man, check this out. I've not seen the bottom of it. I've been using these for, let's see, 5-6 months now, and still have not used all the soap up. And I put a lot of force into getting the soap out. So if you've never used Stirling, if you've never heard of them, I highly suggest you look them up. Stirling Soap Company. They're out of Boonville, Arkansas. Rod and Mandy are very, very excellent people. Now, a little while ago, I made a list of which soaps I'm going to purchase in the near future, because I want to try more. Well, the story how I got into using Stirling is I used to watch, and I still watch them, but I used to watch shaving videos all the time before I started my channel. And so I was watching It's Natural Linen one day, and I was watching like 3 or 4 different videos of him. And he kept talking about Stirling Soap Company, Stirling Soap Company, Stirling Soap Company. You know, I was like, and he kept saying, oh, the scent is just unbelievable, the scent, because his favorite is Margarita in the Arctic. Mine is a toss-up between this Barbershop and Ramblin' Man. I love both scents. Now, the story with Margarita in the Arctic, for me personally, I've never used any mentholated shaving creams or anything. So the very first time I used margaritas, one, it took me back because it was like I literally thought my face was on fire. And I was telling my wife that, she was like, maybe you shouldn't use it for a while. Because it was the first time I used it. And I definitely, what I did, I ordered it on December 17th, 18th, somewhere around there. And literally got it to my house December 23rd. So, backstory to that is I was actually going to, since all of you guys know, like, my wife and I have a newborn daughter, 2 months old. Well, I was going to, I had a gigantic beard. It literally came down to here, and so I was going to keep my beard up until the day or a few days after my daughter was born. And as soon as the shipment came in, I literally could not wait. I said, I said to myself, I was like, you know what? Because I technically had a goal set. Because I was waiting because I was trying to grow up. I was trying to, basically, I had a beard for almost a year. You know, so I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, I really want to try this out. But I didn't want to just do my neck. I wanted to shave my whole entire face, so it took me about an hour back and forth thinking to myself, do I want to shave? Do I not want to shave? Then when I decided I wanted to shave my beard, you know, like, then the next problem arose. I had these 3 new soaps, never used before in my life. You know, so I'm thinking to myself, which one do I use? Do I use Ramblin' Man? Do I use the Ramblin' Man, the Barbershop, or the Markers in the Arctic? And so I decided, for my first time shaving in almost a year, you know, it was like, I think it was like 9 months to the day. No, I think it was like 10 months to the day, actually. So I started growing a beard out. And late February of 2020 actually. And so I'm gonna do one more pass. So what happened was I get these soaps and I'm humming and hawing, which one do I use? I want to use one. You know, and then I say to myself, I'm like, you know what, screw it, I will shave my beard. Then I did that eeny, meeny, miny, moe thing, because I really want to try all 3 of them. Well, you can't do that. So I went with Marguerite in the Arctic. The first time I used it, right, it burned so bad, like to the point where even I was like, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, why in the hell is this burning? I wasn't thinking of the menthol. Like I said, I never used any menthol whatsoever. So when I used Margaret in the Arctic, like my face was on fire, like to a point where I was like, maybe this was a bad thing to buy. But after using it for about a month and a half, 2 months, the burn went away. And now it's like, I just use it when I'm doing my videos, you know, like right now, but right now I'm using Barbershop. And if you've never had or gotten anything from Rod or Mandy, yeah, Rod and Mandy, like anything from them, you know, like they actually sent out a little note. It was basically thanking my wife because she was the one that made the order for me. Thanking us for buying their products, you know, and they wished us a happy holiday, which I thought that was nice in itself to begin with, because they didn't have to write a note. And they gave us, or they gave me technically, a free bath soap, like hand soap bath soap. And it was a barbershop. I still got that one bit right there. But yeah, if you've never used Stirling, highly suggest it. Highly, highly, highly suggest using Stirling. You know, yeah, I got my Cremo and my other ones. I used to, and I said this a while back. I used to only buy Artist Shaving. To me, Artist Shaving technically lost a customer because, like, yeah, they got good products and all, but if you can actually get a better, better, a better shave and a better, consistency with Stirling than you can with other shaving. And I even told my wife, we live here in Central Florida, and at Disney Springs, they actually have a artist shaving store there in Disney Springs. But I told her, I said, I think I'll never go back to Disney. I think I'll never go back to artist shaving ever again. Because for one thing of soap, it's $25, you know, and $25 for one, and you can get like 2 or 3 for like between like for Stirling, 2 or 3, possibly 4, for about like 58 bucks, something like that. All right, Nivea. And I like Stirling because of it's not a corporation. It's family owned. And they put their hard-earned money into what they sell. Plus, I like that Ron is a former military man, just like my father was, so he'll get my business anytime because of that. So, all right. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the backstory of why I personally enjoy Stirling Soap Company. Until then, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, tell me how you really feel about my videos. If you like it, good. If you don't, you know, it's your preference. But I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy shaving.